Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning with me, Bring It On. Let's head into the Cineric Quarry, see if we can't hunt down Scoria, right? This is what our quest is. Let's make sure I'm doing the right one. Yeah, Adopt Scoria. Alright, cool. I do like the design of the Cineric, I guess, family. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of heavily armored bandits in the game so far. Usually in medium or light armor. Well, I guess just medium. Light armor is cloth and reserved for spellcasters in this game. A 100% chance to force it, yeah. Let's see if it works, because we had that 100% chance that failed. Game likes to keep you on your toes. Hello, Adoth?
Who are you? What are you doing all the way down here? You'd think the Cinerics would be enough to keep anyone away.
Whitestone.
Before the recent ordeal, Whitestone was more than a village. It was a community. We cared for one another. We worked through our challenges together.
Scoria mine.
I remember when my uncles brought me to see it for the first time. Not long after the gnomes hired Papa Kester to be the first of our foremen. I found it beautiful. We have mined it for decades. No new mayor is going to take from us what has been earned through sweat and heartache.
Okay, Mayor Eswin.
What has that snake told you?
That I sold him Scoria mine?
I would never do such a thing. Just because he lives in the mayor's house doesn't mean he's a man of honor.
Came here 6 months ago saying he was going to revitalize Whitestone. Ever since, my people have been captured or killed by his marauding hired swords.
Cineric Quarry.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. What am I doing here? You should try living in a village where the mayor wants you dead.
The miners of Apotyre know Cineric Quarry well. It's a second home to most of us, where we once extracted Tyrenium and exported it to Edessa.
While I don't agree with what the Cinerics are doing to survive, I do respect their refusal to back down.
Apotyre.
I was born and raised in these shafts and tunnels. The gnomes gave my people hope, only to turn their backs on us in our time of greatest need.
Yeah, the gnomes are not really being shown in a very positive light here. Adopt Scoria. Now, granted, it is one corporation out of their entire, civilization, but still.
We have no leaders here. We are a family. I speak for the miners of Scoria only because I'm tired of the treatment and I care not if I live or die. To the fires with the Darkvari, the Cinerics, and the Zungars. They chose their paths as we did Scoria's. There is still such a thing as pride, as dignity.
Alright, well, I'm here to find you.
An agent of that snake Eswin, no doubt. You're not the first one he sent to scare me from my mine. I'll tell you what I've told the rest. That claim is Scoria property. You can kill me, but it won't matter. Politicians come and go, they follow the money. But a man protecting his land will never leave it. You tell him that. If you wish to do the right thing, and there is a right thing, meet me later. I'll be staying with allies in Whitestone. It's the last place Eswin would look. Together you and I can save Apotyre.
Why are you here?
I'm in hiding from Eswin's hired swords. Men and women like you. But I can see that you're a reasonable person. Do the right thing. Come see me again.
Okay. I will do just that. Hey, one of the Culminite deposits. Need that for a quest. Y'all want to dance? It's a shame you don't know how. I do like the open design of a lot of the dungeons in this game. How you're like in a shaft like this, you turn the corner, and then you're outside again. That's why having a lot of similarly themed dungeons, like Fey Hollows and stuff, there's a lot of variety. And then which keeps it exciting. Also, did I finish the quest for... Yeah. Cool. First of the Bone Board quests. We'll go talk to her about that.
Hello there. Normally I'd be seeking help with some of our mercenary contracts, but it looks like you've collected all of them already. I'll leave you to your work then.
Sinric family.
It's sad. I think Sinric once had a heart for me, until I lopped off 2 of his fingers. You did the right thing. Here's your pay. So long.
Alright, so this quest has us go where? Return to Mayor Eswin.
Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right?
Why did you lie?
Oh, I'd have laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that. Well, let me put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. A new order has come to Apotyre. The Darkvari, Sinrics, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, they are different. They have the people's respect. And that is powerful. Listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, are we still partners?
No, you're... Yeah, why should I stay?
Do you have any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, Apotyre will continue to dry up like the husk it's become. But we can stop it. We organize all the claims under single ownership. Mine. And work with the gnomes to get the ore flowing again. Prosperity will return, and with it, the people.
I mean, I think he's got a point. I think there has to be, to counteract the gnomes' policies and what they were doing to the region, you probably need a more cutthroat business person, competing or haggling with the gnomes. Where I don't think that the Scorias would be able to do that. I don't think Apotyre would ever be prosperous again. But with the Scorias, I think the people's best interest would still be in mind. I don't know. I'm split about this, actually. I'm done with you. If I say I keep working with them, I wonder if I can still side with Scoria if I want to. See, I don't know how the quest is going to play out. Because I want to side with Scoria. I think it's the first time I've actually had a debate with myself in this game over the quest. I'm done with you.
It's a decision you will regret. You have my word on that.
I'll see if I can go talk to, what's his face? Yeah, I mean, if he was doing it in a more honest way, I'd probably side with him, just because I think his policies would see prosperity return to this region. But he's a jerk, so I'm not going to. Oh, he's upstairs.
You came back? I'd hoped to the heavens, but... Well, it's hard to trust hope when you've lost everything. I have a proposition for you, if you're willing to take a risk to do what's best for the people of Apotyre.
Why should I help?
The reason is simple. Eswin is an outsider, yet he wishes to steal all that the people of Apotyre have built, have slaved over. He has no right to this land. Don't you see? At heart, down deep beneath the finery and heavy pockets, he is a common criminal. A thug like his men.
Alright, I'll help you.
Go to the mine and recover a sample of Tyrenium and bring it back to me. Sounds like a simple task, doesn't it? You just wait. Take this ring. It is a Scoria family heirloom. It will help earn my cousin's trust. They guard the mine from bandits and mercenaries.
Right, where is Scoria Mine?
It is across the trench near the empty old Motus headquarters. You'll find my cousins inside. They stay in the mine to defend it against Eswin's thugs.
Alright.
Hello.
Now, obviously I don't know enough about Adath Scoria here to know if he's actually a savvy business person. I mean, he could be just as successful as Mayor Eswin when it comes to haggling with the gnomes or whatever they have to do to survive. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Plus, if he's probably more willing to compromise and work with other people and get advice because, you know, he has the respect of the people. He's probably more willing to admit he doesn't know something. Felgood Scoria.
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm. I am Felgood Scoria, and this is my mine.
This is mine. A Whitestone.
A den of thieves and corruption. That's what the village has become. Travelers to the east, mercenaries prowling the streets, starving men in the mines. It's a disaster. Whitestone is not worth your time, friend. It'll bleed the life right out of you.
Okay, a Scoria Mine.
It's been in our family for 2 generations, since the gnomes brought us down here to Apotyre to build Odessa. We don't have much, but this mine is ours.
Okay, Mayor Eswin.
This mine is ours, so long as the Tyrenium remains. Those are the terms of the deed. He can talk to Motus mining interests in Hollowlands if he wishes to dispute it.
Apotyre families.
I remember them from the booming days, when we all worked together to bring up the Tyrenium. Now everyone but us has turned to the sword for work.
See, I don't know, is Tyrenium a metal? Or is it like a fuel that the gnomes use? Because if it's a metal, it's weird that you can't get like Tyrenium armor or weapons. Alright, I'm here for a sample.
This mine is Scoria owned and operated, and I'm not about to let some scraggly pit pony go out saying it. Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beasties, not the ones outside. These are new. A few days ago in the stope, we struck something.
A ball
What
rog.
came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. Now we can't go down there. and neither can you. So turn around and start walking.
Yeah, I'm working for Adoth. I don't know why. Okay.
You know Adath? Well, you look like the kind of person he'd drag into the middle of this. Desperate. That's your choice. Have a go. I'm not going to bury you.
How do I look desperate?
What's this? You're back? I'd always thought that once someone passed through Apotyre, they rarely found cause to visit again.
Where's the active vein?
Our site lies in the deepest reaches of the shaft. Avoid the stripped stopes. Best not to go there. They're dark, and something lurks in the shadows.
Would you say that it's made out of shadow and flame? Niskaru. That'd be a good time to rock the old Mystic Hammer. We'll go this way. So we gotta find that Culminite deposit or sample or whatever it's called. And I'm hoping it's in here. Nope. What a joke. These guys are supposed to be the ultimate threat. I wonder if the Niskaru are tied with the Tuatha. So far, they don't seem to have any sort of association. But the Niskaru seem to be some large underlying threat. It could just be that they're an independent faction. Because the one guy was trying to use the Niskaru to fight the Tuatha in the Warsworn questline. So that tells me they're not probably associated with its Tuatha. Oh no. I'm interested. Plus the trailer for the new DLC, which obviously isn't in the game yet, seemed to indicate that the Niskaru were the primary threat in the upcoming DLC. Time out. Boots of Lightning Speed. Created by Lilsofar, enchanters for the Late Queen of Storms. Whoops, nope. Armor of Justice. I've already read that description before. Get ourselves an ore sample. What if I talked to him about the Niscara Tyrant that I cleared out?
I'm impressed. No one else has returned since... well, let's just say you're the first back from the mines in a long time.
Thelgood Scoria.
I'm the elder foreman of Scoria Mine. I used to work the caves of Erethel, but my cousin Athad recruited me for Motus mining. Look how well that turned out.
Well, you could leave. Also, neat bit of Lord of the Rings trivia. The Balrog and Moria, featured in the films, of course, actually has a name. It's called Durin's Bane. It's one of, I believe, 2 or 3 named Balrogs in the lore. The other name Balrog, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was like the head honcho Balrog. I thought there was another named one. There might be 3.
You went to Scoria. I wasn't convinced anyone could survive the evils awakened there. But you've proved tougher than expected.
What's next?
Making the mine safe again is a task for another day. Right now, we have a more dangerous challenge before us. It's time to kill the mayor of Whitestone.
Okay, yeah, just throw that
It's
on.
the only way. Once he's gone, I can take his place and help save Apotyre for its people, not for a man who wishes to be king.
Where is the mayor?
I imagine he sits on his makeshift throne in the mayor's cottage. Go. End his reign before it truly begins.
I'm gonna see if I can convince him to step down instead. I need to just murder people. Hey, thanks for getting this. I need you to kill someone. Can't just spring that on somebody.
Look at the dust. I know why you're here. You've come with but one intent. Please, don't take my head. I beg you.
Alright, both of these seem like I have to kill him. But belong in prison? Why does he belong in prison? I mean, I guess, alright, he is using hired muscle to imprison and kill people. So yeah, maybe he does belong in prison. I forgot about that little detail.
Of course, you have my word. My life is Whitestone's for as long as it takes. Just spare me. I would go to the cage gladly. Go away.
Go away.
Mind yourself. It is time for the healing to begin. Eswin's men are mine now, and I will use them to shape a new era. One of rebirth. Your sacrifice has been great, and I will reward you for it. Take this gold and this armor, owned by my family for many generations. Be on your guard. Apotyre is still a deadly place. Healing will take time, but time we have.
Eswin Elfhelm.
I never wanted a conflict with anyone. My life has been about overcoming obstacles, not looking for them. Eswin came here on the hunt for trouble.
Okay, Let's get rid of this armor real fast. Give me this old busted armor. Oh, it's been in my family for generations. Cool, man. So you give me some old, wore out piece of junk. Thanks. All right, let's take care of these other little side quests for the bone board. Sounds like a dating site. That's a one-way trip, but it loops all the way back around. We'll start on this side. Geronimo! Wolf was packing a Prismere hammer. And we should find all the culminite samples that we need. Okay, we don't want to go this way yet, because that takes us back outside to that little platform we saw earlier that we couldn't access. Everyone dies so fast, it's hard to actually build up my reckoning mode. Alright, another culminite deposit. Just need one more. Should be in the last mine. There's nothing else to do here. Okay. Neato Bobito. Oh, I need to find 5 ore samples. Thought it was 3. I keep doing that. Keep seeing the 5 thinking it's a 3. Oh man. Only finding 1 per. I wonder if they have to respawn. Is it really randomly generated? So that's a dump. Oh man, I missed her leg up. It does look like a hammer-inflicted wound, though. The backwards bending knee. Alright, we have one more, the Dark Vari Mine. Hopefully all 3 of the remaining ore deposits that I need are located here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Whew. Which way should I go? I'm gonna say this way. Oh, 2 deposits. Fantastic. I just need the 1 more now. Wasn't expecting the game to be so generous. Warnier's Reward. Warnier's Reward, that's hard to say. Care by the Varani Sea Rover, Bera Warnier. Lost when she fell in battle against her treacherous brother, Tostig Warnier. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. It's pretty sleek looking. I like the, like amber in the center. It's really cool. Once again, fantastic aesthetic. The game never fails to deliver. No, I'm stuck. Alright, come on, last Culminite deposit. Or not. And there's no more chests. Is there a place I haven't been into? Would you please turn towards the... So weird that it was trying to target the other crates in the distance and not the ones I was trying to target. Is there a mine that I went into before I got that quest? Oh, hello. Mysterious parchment. The standard scroll looks to be written in a mysterious shorthand, legible to anyone who doesn't recognize it. Did I defeat the boss for the Sinrex and the other guys? It's saying that Zungar escaped. I remember fighting like an actual Sinric in the Sinric quarry, or fighting a Dark Vari in the other one. Interesting.
Hello. You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Hrindi.
Oh, that's right.
That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over.
Tell me about the family rivalry.
You heard it right. There's no love lost between the families of Darkvari and Zungar. But show me a close family in Apotyre, and I'll show you a gnome with a conscience.
What about Steg?
What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking. Only, those men didn't have what Steg possesses. The Darkvari map. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even married the idiot.
A Darkvari map.
That's right. The fabled treasure map of the Darkvari family. With it, I can build a new life, shed my Zungar name, and start all over again.
You're Hrindi Zungar.
Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's the sound of retching, of a man's skull cracking beneath a blow. Every time I hear it, I cringe. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life.
I thought you loved Steg.
Perhaps I did, but he won't be able to care for me. He can hardly care for himself. Look how easily he was captured. Oh, but perhaps you're right. He doesn't deserve this, not from me. There are few gentle souls left in Apotyre. I'd hate to kill the last. I'll face the world alone then.
Oh, that's right. Well, these guys still alive and kicking. Alright. Quick, give me shadow prisms. I return to Steg. He is... So is there anywhere I haven't gone? Snaketail Grotto. I haven't been in there. Okay. Okay. That's where the last piece of Culminite ore should be.
Things in Whitestone are looking up. We're getting a handle on these outlaws. Believe me.
A Darkvari family.
Not bad. The Darkvari aren't icy killers like the Zungar, but they can handle their own, as can you. Here's your pay.
Alright, and Zungar family.
Impressive. You know how to get the job done. We could use more like you. Of course, with the Zungars gone, our fight may soon be over. Here's your pay.
Scoria.
Obviously, the Scorias aren't considered criminals anymore. They're not as bad as Eswin made them out to be either. So...
Alright, and Snaketail Grotto, that's where Steg should be at. At least, like, right outside of it. Right.
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful, like an oasis on a summer's day. I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves wouldn't wait as long as she would.
Man, she's messing with this guy bad. Hrindi is gone.
What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy.
She never loved you. I must be honest.
That is a lie. You didn't know her as I did. You are a stranger in Apotyre. You can keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all Darkvari hordes in Apotyre. I don't want it. Not anymore. What good is wealth if the one you meant to share it with is gone? What good is anything?
Okay. So I have a treasure map. How do I use it? Finish that quest, don't need that anymore. Did I go past it? Is there a quest or anything for it? Do I sell it? I don't know. Where's Snaketail Grotto? I kind of want to go in here and see if I can find that last Culminite ore deposit real fast. I'm not sure what to do about that treasure map, though. Someone tells me we're supposed to come back here later for a quest, because this is where the experiment failed, right? Snaketail Grotto, Snaketail River. So I'm sure there's a quest in Odessa that's going to take us back here to try and cover up the gnome's mess. But if I can find this last piece of deposit, we'll just dip out, I think. That's why I feel like I'm not doing any damage now. Maybe the enemies get stronger in Snaketail Grotto. Okay. I'm hoping I can wrap up this quest this episode. If not, well, I'll be a little sad. Also, I'm still not sure what to do with the Dark Vari treasure map. I wonder if I can just sell it? Okay. Hey, there it is. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to leave here because I'm sure we're going to come back here for a quest later on. If not, well, whatever. I'll just keep in mind that I hadn't finished exploring this place. But I guarantee there's a quest here later. Well, maybe we should finish exploring it. It's not that big. Gosh darn it. Alright, fine. We'll finish exploring it. If we have to come back through it again later, that's what we'll do. That way, next episode, we just jump right into Odessa. Let's see if I can find out what I'm supposed to do with the Dark Vari map off camera. Okay, yeah, this is for a quest. Like, come here, you rats. The mantis's legs. The prey is dead before the strike. Fey proverb. Well, let's see what that looks like. I don't like it. Looks cool, but it's not to my taste. Also, I don't really care for bright green. I'm over a forest green or dark green kind of guy. Alright, did we explore the other side? No, up here. Okay, we're not quite done. This might be locked as well, right? What's that gonna let me? All right, can't hide from me. Try as you might. Vengeance. Rival Lord's knights slew Valia's father in his bed. Naked but for the shield and her father's sword, she slew the false knights and the treacherous lord. I think it looks really cool in the little image that I can see. Shame I can't actually see what it looks like on my character. I wish you could at least see what the items you can't equip would look like when equipped. But I guess I get why not. But 'cause I'm sure that'd probably allow some sort of exploit where you could equip it even if you didn't meet the requirements. Not that that really matters in a single player game. I mean, exploits and stuff don't really affect single player games because it's just the the one person playing it. What does it matter, you know? Exploits, cheats, console commands. I don't do it, but I'm not against people that do it for single-player games.
My calculations were correct. A vein of culminate runs beneath us, and there's no telling how far it stretches. Do you know what you've done? You've rescued Apotyre. Take this gold. It's nothing compared to the reward that's coming. A rebirth of a region. Motis mining interests will learn not to disregard Ruin Amos.
Okay, we did it. Alright, we'll call the episode here. In the next one, we will enter Odessa and start speaking to the gnomes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.